Why did we knit the blankets, Luke?
Because kids overseas are cold and kids make warm things.
Okay. Em, why did we knit the blankets?
Because the kids overseas have no blankets to keep warm in, and we learned how
Isabel, why did we knit the blankets? And you say, we knitted the blankets?
We knitted the blankets because people overseas, their mums and dads don't have enough money to buy blankets and pillows for them.
Wonderful. Did we knit the blankets, Eva?
We knitted the blankets because we wanted to help poor people because they have children and we wanted to keep them warm.
Beautiful. Eva, why did we knit the blankets?
We wanted to help people get warm at night.
Why did we knit the blankets, Jess?
Because otherwise the babies won't have any blankies and they'll get really, really sick and they will die or something.
Okay, Luke, why did we knit the blankets?
We knitted the blankets because we all feel sorry for the kids that are less fortunate, that get like a packet of rice a day and we get chocolate and chips, and they don't have any video games or anything when we get computers and video consoles and stuff. And that's why I believe that we knitted the blankets.
Go.
We needed the blankets for the kids who are underprivileged and don't have warm clothes and blankets like us. We also had really good knitting classes which everyone in the school participated in, and we now have a skill that we can knit.
Okay, Lachlan, why did we knit the blankets?
We knitted the blankets for the people who are poor and their parents don't have enough money. It was fun and I learnt how to knit.
Great, you happy with that? Okay, Jack, why did we knit the blankets?
We knitted the blankets because we care about kids at night.
Okay, Caleb, why did we knit?
Well, we had a lot of fun knitting, and it was really good to know that we knitted a blanket for another child overseas who is not as much privileged as us.
Way to go. Thanks, Caleb. Candice, why did we knit the blankets?
We knitted the blankets for the underprivileged children of Cambodia and Laos. It was also great fun to knit the blankets and to learn how to knit. It's a very great skill to learn, but the main reason we knitted the blankets was because we care.
So, Dale, why did we knit the blankets?
To help disadvantaged kids overseas because they don't have any blankets to keep warm at night, and knitting the blankets was fun and the whole school enjoyed it, and I learnt how to knit faster.
Okay, Rach, why did we knit the blankets?
We knitted the blankets because we care about little kids and we wanted them to be warm at night and know that we care.
Beautiful, thank you. This is Elmore Primary School, lovely new refurbished workspace. We have an open plan working area where the prep through to 6 all work together for literacy and numeracy. As you can see, we have a few old desktops. But we don't have any interactive whiteboard anywhere through the new building. With the money that we could possibly win from knitting the blankets, it would be fantastic if we could move our beautiful little school into the 21st century with technology, modern technology. It would be great to have an interactive whiteboard or two, and rather than the old desktops, it would be great to have some more laptops and iPads. This is our kitchen area at Elmore Primary School, where we do lots of cooking with the vegetables from our garden and the eggs that we collect from our chooks. And although it works well for us, because we have the open plan learning area, it is very close to our desktop computers, as you can see, which means that we have an issue with safety for our computers, with food getting too close to them. So once again, iPads that could be flexible and moved around our open plan learning space would be a wonderful addition to our ICT program. This is our wonderful garden space. This is our vegetable garden that we are growing some beautiful veggies in. We have this wonderful hothouse that we would like to use to grow plants like tomatoes outside of season during the colder months. We'd also like to propagate some trees for our farmers. We have a big farming community, and we could grow trees for them to plant on their farms and for our community to come and work in the garden, in the space as well. Now the hothouse, as you can see, is in disrepair and requires recovering and a bit of tender loving care. We have a large space, so we'd like to put in lots more garden beds. We have a nice big chook yard and chook run, and we like to let our chookies come out in free range. Our chooks, we incubated the eggs and hatched them, so hand reared them, and they produce beautiful eggs for us. We have 10 chooks and we get 10 eggs a day, and we cook with those, and we also cook with the produce we grow from our garden. There's our compost bins, and we grow potatoes in the old worm farm and compost bins there. Now we'd like to put in more garden beds, and we would like an automatic egg rolling machine so we could incubate more egg chickens. We would like to paint a mural on our fence and make it 3D with some 3D cut out shapes of vegetables and garden critters, mini beasts, to make it a brighter, happier place to be. The students love to spend some time down here. They've got a beautiful big pile of lovely manure that they like to dig in. They've got chairs in the chook yard. They like to sit in there with the chooks and have a cuddle. So it's a great place that we would like to put some more time and effort into. Good afternoon, my name's Andrea Bacon and I'm the 456 teacher at Elmore Primary School. Everyone here would like to thank you very much for this wonderful opportunity to not only teach children the lifelong skill of knitting, but the enjoyment of knitting something special for someone else that needs it, especially a young child. Elmore is situated in north central Victoria in a rural setting surrounded by sheep, lambs and canola at the moment. Unfortunately, we were unable to make the 2.5-hour trip from Elmore up here all the way down to East Melbourne. But we could have been there live via video conferencing technology if we'd had it in our school. Despite this, we have done our best to present to you why we love knitting blankets for beautiful children, what we'll spend the prize money on, and how it will provide wonderful opportunities for our students and wider community if we should win by sharing our state-of-the-art technology. And lastly, how the parents, staff and wider community work together as a team to provide the best possible opportunities for our students. Thank you and have a wonderful weekend.